Jamont Gordon from Nashville, Tennessee, ex-pro basketball player. Once I left Glencliff and got to Oak Hill, that was a little bit tougher for me. And I seen the different talents that was on my team, and I just want to be better than those guys because I played with the Durant and Lawson and Eric Devendorf, who's highly recruited coming out same year as me. And those guys was good. They could do everything. And I was just, back here, I was just running, dunking, shooting crazy shots. And when I got in college, I really started it became more a reality to me that I had a chance to probably go pro. So I started to study the game more. I started to study NBA players and certain moves. I still had a good freshman year, but I had to get out of that. It was all about me, and the ball had to come to me, and I had to understand the game and learn how to score within the game. And just throughout my whole career, I just took little pieces and seeing what I wasn't good at and worked on it. They say I couldn't go right. I worked on going right, even if it was just to get to a jump shot, whatever it was, I worked on it. And after a while, I had the whole package. It wasn't nothing I couldn't do. And just over time, just kept working and being my own worst critic and going at it every day made me the player who I am. You gotta make sacrifices. I think that's the biggest thing in becoming successful or becoming a basketball player is making sacrifices. I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna go out and party this time. My friend's going to do this. Now I'm gonna go this way this time because that ain't what I'm supposed to be doing. All my summers growing up, I played AAU basketball. My friends was back home partying, having fun, and in the summertime in college, I was going to Houston to train, and so those are sacrifices I made. Going overseas, staying 10 months out of the year, that's a sacrifice I made, being around with my friends and family and stuff. So the biggest thing is you got to make sacrifice. You got to put in that extra time to be successful. I have my own investment company. I'm a developer. I'm actually building 2 projects right now. This is my retirement plan right here, the real estate part and flipping and building houses. How I handle my business world is I take basketball and take it into this world with business world with me too. I treat everything the same. Anything I do, I try to relate it to basketball. And as far as being the best and studying it and learning it, and I would never thought I would be doing this, and I can sit here and tell you ground up how to build a house and what's supposed to go where and timing and pricing and footage and everything, and just came from just studying it. So I have a team of people around me too that help me, and I just treat it like the game of basketball. I bring it to it's my life.
My name is Michael Blivens, and I'm the managing director with a financial planning firm here in town. I've been a financial planner for 13 years. Most people want to take the elevator to success, and I think that unfortunately that doesn't exist. People see me now and they think that I'm successful. It just kind of happened overnight. What they don't know is they don't know anything about the times when when I didn't know how we were going to pay our mortgage because I was starting a business, and they didn't see the times when I was staying up all night and having meetings on Sunday morning at 7 o'clock, and at a Starbucks trying to find a meeting a client at 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. They don't know the times when where I drive to Florida 12 hours to get a client and come right back and turn around and come right back in the same trip. People don't see that, and all of the sacrifices that I made for myself and my family. People don't see that. They see now. They see the finished product, or not even the finished product, but they see the product that's been developed after 13 years in this business. But I also was able to differentiate myself in that education was important. My family was important, my faith was important, And so because of that, like I had always had this order in my head of how I wanted to accomplish, like how my life would play out. And it's funny because B. Howard had a song, and one of the lines in the song is God first, then your fam, secure the bag. You know, the focus on making sure that I had a stable and stability in my faith, and my relationship with God was the thing that I think was probably the cornerstone of everything, and the trajectory of my life is actually started with that. But I've been fortunate. I've been fortunate enough to be to start a career in a business that is not ideal. That's hard for anybody. That has 9 out of 10 people fail at it, and it's even much more difficult for people of color. So people that look like me have a harder time because we don't grow up around learning and understanding the importance and impact of money and making sound financial decisions. And so when you don't grow up around people that are affluent, and you don't really know anything about or have anybody that's giving you advice about saving and investing and retirement strategies and estate planning, it's a little challenging to come into a career like this. And I think that, but I think I was the one. I think God chose me to be the one because I can go in and have a meeting with anybody, regardless of their background professionally, whether it's the guys at the barbershop that I enjoy spending time with and talking sports, and I might hang out with them and interact, and I love it. The guys at the gym, I can do the same thing, and the guys in the boardroom, I can go in there and dice them up too. And so I think that the dexterity that I have acquired through sports and all of my other, all the other things that I've been involved in, I think it's allowed me to be the person that I am. I think that because I had complete conviction around, I think the work that God has called me to do, and when you believe that and you stay rooted in that, it allows you to overcome and weather the storm. Because it doesn't take everybody to believe in you. There's a lot of people around here. It just takes the right people to believe in you. He said the goal is not to make everybody a client. Or the goal is not to sell everybody whatever you're selling. The goal is to find people who believe what you believe. And if they believe what you believe, then they're gonna ride with you because they believe what you believe. And if you get enough people to believe what you believe, you're gonna have a fantastic career that's gonna be rewarding financially, but also rewarding, fulfilling spiritually as a part of your purpose. And I just believe that. So I don't need to get everybody to be a client. I just need to I need to find the people who we share the same philosophy and who believe what I believe. And I think that is the encouragement I would say to everybody when you're trying to jump anything off. It's not to sell it to everybody. It's to find the people that believe what you believe.